What's up, YouTube world? This is J back with another episode of White Boy Hip Hop Head Reacts. On today's episode, I have Struggle Jennings and his song Like Father, Like Son. This was requested by Deep Track Reacts. Thank you, sir. Or Deep Tracks Reacts. I know you're Dylan. I know who you are. I always fuck up your name. I apologize. Your YouTube name. I apologize. But anyways, thank you for the request. I hope you're enjoying your day. I hope everybody's enjoying their day, and let's just get into it.
Alcoholic, drunk bastard, whatever you wanna call it. Don't like the way he treated mama, cheating in the lies. Find himself becoming the same guy that he despised. Good old boy and old road runner. Pistol on his waist, he ready to throw thunder. Told him living like that, he won't last that long. Living an outlaw song and trying to prove him all wrong. From the poverty line to take pride in his hood. Fell in love with a rich girl from Brentwood. Yeah, they had a son, he made a promise to change. He wrote that promise in chalk and it was lost in the heavy rains.
They fall upon me as I make my last request. Things my daddy did before me, they're still ringing in my head. Like father, like son, like father, like son.
Alright, okay, so I see where this is going here. So in the beginning, I forgot to skip back, but, wait. Where was it? God damn it. Slumerican. Slumerican is where Yellow Wolf is. Ritz came from Slumerican, which is ironic because I'm doing a Ritz review today for a song I did a long time ago. A review of, but I did it without the screen recorder, so like the audio wasn't too great, so I'm redoing it today because it's an amazing song. But anyways, so when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, you know. But I like the beat. I could kind of deal without the chorus, you know, but it is what it is. The verse was good. His father was a gambler, alcoholic, drunk bastard, whatever you want to call it. Don't like the way he treated mama, cheating in the lights. Find himself becoming the same guy he despised. Good old boy, an old road runner, pistol on his waist, he's ready to throw thunder. Told him living like that, well, he won't last that long. Living an outlaw song and trying to prove him all wrong. From the poverty line, but taking pride in his hood, fell in love with the rich girl from Brentwood. They had a son, he made a promise to change. He wrote that promise in chalk and it was lost in the heavy rain. Heavy rains that fall upon me as I make my last request. Things my daddy did before me, they're still ringing in my head. Like father, like son. Like father, like father, like son. I can do without the chorus, but the verse was pretty good. Let's see.
Like son, like father, like son.
I feel like I reacted to another Struggle Jennings song a long time ago, but I can't remember which one.
He lost his job and his wife in the same week. Whiskey breath claimed defeat when the pain speaks. Phone rings, suicide by gun. He been fighting with the demons and the devil it won. Survived by a mother and a couple of sons. Blood-filled, bullet holes with a picture hung. Too much to bear, mama cries that it ain't fair. Questions linger in the air, answers just ain't there. On her knees as she pleads, Lord, why? Little boy steps up with a look in his eye, yeah. As the chapter ends, another saga starts. I became a man with the last beat of my father's heart.
Heavy rains, they fall upon me as I make my last request. Things my daddy did before me, they're still ringing in my head. Like father, like son, like father, like son.
Rebel.
Yeah, I knew where this was going. He lost his job and his wife in the same week. Whiskey breath claimed defeat when the pain speaks. Phone rings, suicide by gun. He'd been fighting demons and the devil had won. Survived by mud filled and a couple of sons. Blood filled bullet holes where the picture hung. Too much to bear. Mama cries it ain't fair. Questions linger in the air. Answers just ain't there. On her knees as she pleads, Lord, why? The boy steps up with a look in his eye. As the chapter ends, another saga starts. I become a man with the last beat of my father's heart. Saving my opinions for the end.
Rebel rouser, playing with Peter's gun. I might have hit a home run if I was Jeter's son. But I feel more like Dale Earnhardt Jr. doing the same thing that my daddy died doing. Trying to prove a proud legacy to maintain. Staring down at the gravesite bearing the same name. Chasing footsteps to the same storm that swallowed him. Mama home hollering, I shut the door and followed him. Wanted to fill his boots, but I got bigger feet. He never made it past 30, guess I got him beat. Learning how to be a man through the stories around the campfire. They pumped me full of gas and it backfired. Great man did wrong for the right reasons. I still hear his voice, feed him by any means, son. Family first, don't forget where you come from. Life's a knife fight, bring guns for the
Heavy rains, they fall upon me as I make my last request. Things my daddy did before me, they're still ringing in my head. Like father, like son. Like father, like son.
So yeah, let's go over this last verse here. Rabble rouser playing with Peter's gun might have hit a home run if I was Jeter's son, but I feel more like Dale Earnhardt Jr. and doing the same thing my daddy died doing, trying to prove a proud legacy to maintain, staring down at the gravesite bearing the same name, chasing footsteps to the same storm that swallowed him. Mama home hollering, I shut the door and followed him. Wanted to fill his boots, but I got bigger feet. He never made it past 30. Guess I got him beat. Learning how to be a man through the stories around the campfire. They bought me a can full of gas and it backfired. Great man did wrong for the right reasons. I still hear his voice. Feed them by any means, son. Family first, don't forget where you come from. Life's a knife fight. Bring guns for the heavy rains that fall upon me. So yeah, the song itself wasn't bad. I could just do without the chorus. The chorus kind of took me out of it. Not so much the words of the chorus, but you know me in country, man. You know what I mean? So you get it. You get what I'm saying. Um, as far as that goes, you know. But it is what it is. What I'm not going to bash it. So either he's talking about his own personal life, or like a story, or a story of somebody else's, or just made one up. You know, of probably talking about his own since he had a tattoo and there's a gravesite. Unless it's all a big thing. I don't know. But he's just saying, his father died, or yeah, his father died when he was a kid, and then he turned out to be like just like him, and now he's trying to turn his life around. And he made it past 30, but his dad never did. So like, there you go. He's already doing better in that sense, I guess. Is what he's saying. You know what I mean? So that's good. I don't mind the meaning. I don't dislike it. I liked it actually. I could just deal without that chorus. Um, or the way it sounds, I should say. The way the chorus sounds, I could do without. But yeah, sometimes, man, that's what happens. You end up like your dad. Sometimes you don't. I feel like I'm more like my Uncle Ricky, who died before I was born. You know what I mean? I'm not really like my dad at all. I'm not really like, maybe more like my Uncle Bobby. My Uncle Bobby's pretty cool. Uh, but yeah, you know what I mean? So, who knows? You know? But typically, if you watch your dad die, you're probably going to have some psychological issues. So, you know. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give this song a nice and hearty 7.9. If I dug the chorus a little more, I probably would have given it a better grade. But it is what it is, But yeah, I give it a 7.9. Pretty good jam, man. Thank you for the request. And I hope everybody enjoyed this reaction. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment below. And until next time, folks, stay safe out there. Peace.